Hi, it's Robin. It's Thursday evening, and I just kept hearing, do a reading about Virgo. What's going to happen with Virgo in the beginning of August? It's bugging me, so now I got to read it. So, hello, Virgos. I feel like this is kind of going to be about love, or, yeah, let's see what happens here. Virgos. What's going on with Virgo? I'm a Virgo. Virgos are the best. Completion. Closing a door. Boy, I don't know about anybody else, but I think I've been having quite a few things come full circle. It's kind of cool. Kind of like emotional, though, too. What's crossing that? Refusal of the call. Closing the door on something and then refusing to even accept the call, the text, the email. That's what I get out of it. Closing the door, done with something, period, and not going to go back towards it no matter what that person does. Okay. I can feel a little bit of that. Yeah, I can feel that. What's apparent on top? The contract, the sacred contract with this person might be like written, done, over, signed off, checked. That's what it's apparent. It could also mean that you're going to make a sacred contract. You've finished one contract, or you haven't finished a contract. But I kind of got the impression it's like the contract is fulfilled. That's what's obvious. Okay, and so what's the base of the matter? What's on the base of everything? Base is the root. Bold step forward. I kind of feel like there's energy behind my step now with this whole thing that's been going on politically, and I feel kind of like a little bit more spring, kind of thinking and hoping, that maybe we've won the lottery. Initiation. So this is the period that you're moving out of, and you've done some sort of work that you've crossed a bridge. You've done some really deep work, which I've been going through that too. Virgos are very sensitive, and the more work we do and the more we know ourselves, the better we are. I just feel like most signs are like that, but Virgo are really. Oh, nice. Yeah, so this is where Virgos are going into the future right now. This is the period we're moving into. Yeah. Virgos are really big about sacred ground. Like, they want to know that where they are is safe, but it's safe energetically, not only physically. And, most Virgos have pets. So we want our pets to be safe, and most Virgos love to grow things, and I'm one of those kind of Virgos. I love to do the whole freezing and growing stuff. Preparation comes to fruition. That's pretty cool. That's the period that you find yourself in now. Netcaster. Okay. And how other people kind of view you. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Yeah, Virgos can be pretty, stay at home. But we also can be pretty, like, have fun and go out. But we like that little security and nest for sure. Homebodies mostly. And then hopes and fears, balancing act. Yeah, I think most people feel like they're doing a balancing act right now. Yeah, I think we're trying to, balance hope and fear. And final outcome for the next, beginning at August. Transmuting pain. Wow. Fool's embrace, muting pain. So let's look at the sacred contracts. Is that a sacred contract that's winding up, or is it a new contract? Resourcefulness, the horned cactus. I still feel like that's a contract that's coming full circle, winding up. One more card on that, please. The divine feminine. Yeah. I feel like that's a contract that's been fulfilled, is what is apparent. And then what's this? Protecting the future. Grace and generosity and being a benefactor. I love that. We need more of that. And so, what does that mean, like in the next beginning of August, for the period moving into for Virgo? Spiritual narcolepsy. I really feel like I've seen some people that would be easy for them to just like be a hermit, which we're, that's our card, and just not attached to the higher power and just try to grin and bear it through all of this. But, that's just not going to work. I mean, it might work. I don't know. I think you need to, in times of uncertainty, you definitely need to be attached to your higher power in some way. Moving out of stagnation. Okay. So you have to experience this dark night of the soul or something to get and move yourself out of stagnation. And then once you do move yourself out of stagnation, then what? Your bold step forward at the base. What does that look like? Power of community. Yeah. Gathering around. That's super healing. Right? Okay. That's your bold step forward. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. Okay, let's, preparations come to fruition is where you find yourself, and what does that mean for you? Herald of change. Preparing to change. I've been hearing, like, I listen to other readers, obviously. I've been hearing, like, Virgo's just going through, like, the end of this month, the beginning of August is, like, big change. And you can feel it in the air. I can. Change that's opportunity. Okay. What's this balancing act? What do we need to get more balance? What do we need to balance that? Balancing act. Reconciliation. Okay. Reconciliation. So you need to reconcile what is like your priorities in life and what it is, the wailing tree, right? You need to get whatever it is out of the way, whatever emotional problems, whatever energies you're holding on to, and then you have to transmute that pain. And let's look at transmuting that pain. What does that mean? That one really wanted to come out. Overwhelm and plenty, overflow. Means that all that magic you got for yourself, you need to let it flow over you. Okay, one more card for the divine feminine. That's where we're moving. Divine feminine. Radical acceptance, beloved. Let's jump on that wagon. Let's accept it. Let's push it. Let's get rid of all this old mucky muck that's hanging on in the universe. Time to replenish. Well, okay. Final card. What's the best thing for Virgo this month? Coming. Divine Matrix. I think it's just to be aware of the divine matrix versus the man-made matrix. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Hope August is good for you. Looks like you're going to do some mind searching and some moving pain to where it belongs. Peace, Robin.